Hey guys, welcome back to another episode here on the RxCraft server. I am Amaros, and look at this. Things have changed. Oh wow. I went and got some more essence berry bushes and just kind of been plucking those off for the last little while. Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. Got lots and lots of these things now. And Turk went and decorated the floor. You can see he's got it all the way down here. He really wants to get this farming station going, and it's graphically glitching. You saw in the last episode there, it just wasn't really showing up. I'm not sure what I can do to get it to show, but we are running the Ender.io beta, so it has all the cool stuff, like you can put fertilizer in here. Gives you some extra space over here. And, oh, yeah, put shears in there too so you can cut leaves, I guess. And got a lot of hemp going. Break those. And we expanded, found a nether fortress. Well, Turk did. And so we have all of this nether wart growing here. We set up a hemp farm over here so that when he turns on his little farming station, it won't just blow away all of our hemp. And so I also moved all of the sugarcane over to here, and we got these little caches here that we can just deposit whatever we pick into. You can see that for here. Oh yeah, gotta go through and pick all these. I got myself an alumite pick. Turk had one and I just couldn't resist, so I went ahead and made one. And he's actually got this little silky pick, so I also made myself a luck pick right there. And we built some stairs so that we can get down and over to our water wheel. And I actually started building one on this side too with another kinetic dynamo, so that feeds both sides into here for a total of 89 RF per tick. Now let me go sleep so we can adjust daytime outside. A little dangerous out there at night. I have been hunting Enderman at night too, and we got ourselves quite a stack of Ender pearls. Oh yeah, what's that? 6, almost 7 stacks. Just one shy of 7 stacks of Ender pearls. Oh great, we have a creeper to contend with. Alright, so was working on kind of the most optimal way to place these, and kind of what I found was having the water right there come straight down, and then this one comes down on top of that. It almost seems like the more it's touching water, the better off I am. So I got water there stepping down, and then it washes under. And that seems to be giving me the most amount of power. Now, these things are actually really good for beginning game stuff because they're basically free power. You know, it's just water spinning the wheel. And to make it, you just have to make a coke oven. Now, the coke oven blocks aren't too bad. I forget exactly what they were made of. I think it's clay for the most part, clay bricks. So it's not too bad. But what you do is you get this creosote oil made by just cooking coal in here. Turns into coal coke that you would use in a blast furnace. And then you surround it with wood like so. And boom, you got yourself some treated wood planks. Now I think I put some spare over here. Maybe not. Oh well, I'll have to find it. Turk's been reorganizing over here a lot, and I probably have no clue where it's at now. Oh well, either way. Oh, there they are. So now we can just go ahead and get a few more buckets of this stuff. Make a few more treated wood planks. We need, what, 4 There we go, 16 sticks. And let's grab a bunch more of these. There we go. And crafting is never fun to do on camera, at least for watching, I would say. Alright, let's see if that's enough. We just want to punch in water wheel. So it's just treated wood planks in the middle with 4 segments. Let's get our 4 segments. And there we go. So let's go ahead and put this guy in place. He's almost out. Alright, so I've already prepped it, dug out for 4 basically, but we only need that one. There we go. That's it. We now have 3 on each side, spinning away. I think I could put a 4th here, but when I did on the other one, it kind of gave diminishing returns. But I think that might have also been partly the water problem. And I haven't really noticed a difference from height on these. They both seem to be kicking out the same amount of power per wheel. So as far as this setup's concerned, I think we're at the most optimal. I haven't tested in creative any other kind of designs though, so don't take my word for it. I'm sure there's somebody out there that's tried more combinations than me. There we go. And look at that. 3 wither skulls. Ooh, nice. Gonna have to kill a wither one of these days. Oh, also, check this out. Look at that. Adventure Backpacks 2 mod gives us that little guy there on the back. I made it a wolf, and there are several options available. I think there's like 70 patterns. Oh, they're pretty cool patterns, but I like the wolf. Give you a guess on why. But this thing actually is kind of nice. You can put a bucket here, pull out liquids from this side and this side, so you can carry 2 different liquids at the same time. You can just put the bucket back and drops back in. Now this also works as a chest, and I think, nope, crafting bench section just pitches your stuff out, but this is for crafting items while you're on the go, so that's kind of cool. And it has a sleeping bag option, so if we pull it out and drop it on the ground, click on it, we got a sleeping bag. Let's go ahead and pick it back up. So when you're holding it, you can just right click, and now you can wear it by clicking this button. And I looked and looked. I had to research on the internet and I still didn't find it, but that's how you wear it. You just click that button and it goes right on. You click it, comes right off. Now this is a hot swap bar. You can put a couple items in there and do a N key, I think is the default, to swap the item out with the current item in your hand. So that's kind of a nifty little thing too. There are some like flying portions of backpacks and stuff, but this one's gonna suit me just fine. We don't need to go that overboard, but you could if you want. My little luggage friend right there. Oh, and Turcanil has a working reactor. So I think we're gonna have to, what's the water for? Not quite sure. Cyanite reprocessor. Oh, that's why. So he's just taking the Elorium, putting it in there, pulling out the cyanite, putting it back in. Okay, I see what he's doing. Fun stuff. Now, I wanted to make a redstone energy cell, because we have our device over there that's pulling out power, but we need something that gives us a little bit more of a buffer for our nuclear reactor in our basement there, our big reactor, because we're going to be feeding a quarry, and with how much in the way of ender pearls we have, I'm probably just going to do the ender quarry again Yeah, I know. I said I was going to do a build craft one, but Silk Touch is just kind of hard to not have, you know, because we can put it through the like redstone through the pulverizer, get cinnabar, and get our shiny ingots as a secondary from the induction smelter, and we get all these cool blocks like where is it? Yeah, the diamond ore blocks themselves. I don't know. I just really like the idea of being able to get silk touched blocks out of the ground. So I'm going to work on that. What else do we need? Yeah, so let me get on the redstone energy cell first. I know you guys don't like watching crafting on screen, so we'll just jump to the good stuff. One thing I just noticed, in order to make the redstone energy cell, we need a magma crucible and a fluid transposer, but look at this. The magma crucible pattern has changed. I don't remember a leadstone energy frame in here, but yeah, it's actually slightly different, a little harder I would think, so that's good. We are running the newest versions of each of the mods of like thermal expansion, Ender IO. We got really new versions of RxCraft and such, so we can actually run Ender IO beta. It's kind of cool. But let's see, fluid transposer. We made a few machines, but we haven't made that many yet. So this is gonna get us a good start. Okay, so this one's the same still. That's good. So we'll get that one built, get it stuck over here in our little power wall, and get this made. And we'll get it down by the reactor. Alright, we have our redstone energy cell finished, completed, and all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and drop him right there. Let's see, we need to pull, there we go. This one is the back, I think, so there we go, pull from the bottom, output the back, yep, there we go, we're good. So I'll just let this bad boy charge up for the eons that it's going to take, because this is 20 million RF, filling at, what, just under 100 RF per tick. As soon as this finishes dropping, we can figure out exactly how much. Or we can just do this. There we go. So this is 106 RF per tick, so adding that one wheel on the side took us from 89 to 106. That's pretty good. Alright, we'll let this guy charge and come back eventually. But we're not going to be losing any power out of that thing now for quite a little bit. And we do have this chunk loader right here, and I actually like it. This is the Chicken Chunks chunk loader. You can hit the lasers button and you can see exactly how much ground that thing is chunk loading for us. We could probably move it away from the water wheels now, especially since we have some additional expansion over here. Oh, looks like it's still covered though. Let's watch one more iteration. Yep, we're still good. The entire base is within the chunks that it's loading. It's configurable too. We can actually take it out to 5 chunk radius, 6 chunk radius. Right now we're at 3. Should be fine. It's in a square. You can have it do circular. But no need. Doing good, doing good. Oh, I remember the other thing I was going to do. Grabbing some of this dark steel. We need to do a nice assortment of dark steel items. I have been missing all these for the longest time. I've already got the boots. Love the step assist, but I need the others. I need them. Need them. Because look, I'm going through golden chest plates for Pete's sake. There we go. So, as you can see, I've already put Empower 2, Jump 2, and Flippers on the boots. But there is quite a bit more that we need. Look at all that, and that, and that. Oh yeah. Takes well into 200-300 levels to get everything on these things. But you can see we got one little sliver there. we probably do have enough to at least get some of the basic stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And we'll start making our QED devices and whatnot from extra utilities, so we can get going on our Ender Quarry. That's the word. Ender Quarry. Brain fart. So one thing I would like to make note of is when you are doing enchanting in 1.7, you want to make sure you have the exact amount. Like if you see we got 26 levels in here, if I retrieve 10 levels, we got 22 levels in here now, because it's kind of an exponential level requirement for experience. And so the first 10 levels is, as you saw, the equivalent of level 22 to 26. So 4 levels worth. And if we burned 10 levels, if we had 30 in there, we'd be wasting quite a bit of experience when we could just dump it all into something like this, an experience obelisk. And then we can just use, let's see, 10 levels. We got 15 left in there. And then we can do something like throwing, let's see, double layer capacitor on my helmet. Double layer right there. And there we go. Now we got another 15 levels here. We can use what we want it for and keep going. So I've already got quite a bit here. Speed 3, empowered 3. I need to work on the chest a little bit. And we got night vision empowered 3 on there. We could do the photovoltaic cell to let it charge during the daytime. That's going to be useful. I don't think there's much else on the helm we need exactly right now. The glider wings on the chest would be very nice. Not necessary at the moment, but very nice eventually. And octatic on the legs, I'm thinking. I'm not sure if I'll go quite that expensive just yet, but definitely on the table. So these Tesseracts aren't very hard to make. They're just pretty expensive when you think about it. The Inderium ingots, for instance, let's go and look at it real quick. So the Inderium ingots require blend and pyrotheum dust, which is blaze powder, sulfur, redstone. So not too bad. The blaze powder is a little harder to get. You need to have access to blazes. The Inderium blend is cheap material here, the tin and silver and stuff, but the shiny metal is pretty rare. By default, it has like 1 block per chunk that it spawns, but we actually disabled shiny metal ore from spawning, so the only way you can get it is through this induction smelter. Having like cinnabar and a ferrous gives you a 100% chance of getting a shiny ore as a byproduct. So smelting ferrous ore in this. Now the last little bit here, resident ender bucket, that's like 10 ender pearls melted down, or maybe 5. No, it's 4. 4 make 1,000 millibuckets at 250 a piece. So it's a little expensive in that regard. But now that we got our Inderium, we can put this together. Let's see, I need diamonds and the hardened glass. Ooh, looks like I need more hardened glass for sure. So let's just go ahead and make one, and then I'll do the other one off camera. So we got that. Now we have to fill it with resident ender. It takes a full 4 per fill. We're making 2 of these, so let's go ahead and throw that in. Oh wow, looks like we had enough. That didn't look like we had enough. Oh yes, there's just enough in there for 2. Nice, nice. And come on. There we go. Alright, now we got the full frame. Let's see, it was bronze. Where's the bronze? There it is. So we got bronze and silver. And there we go. 1 Tesseract complete. I'll make some more hardened glass and we'll get the second one in no time. So now that you got it going, we had this ring of sugar cane around the outside, thinking that it would just get blown away by the farming station because it's not configured. but it's actually harvesting the sugar cane. So that's gonna be nice. I bet you when the hemp finishes growing, that it's gonna just harvest the whole thing like normal, and then
Yeah, we'll see what
plant it.
happens. It wasn't even growing at all, so I stuck a light near it.
But I bet you since the sugar cane doesn't actually get fully harvested, that's probably why it's leaving it in place.
Yeah, the same went for like right here. We had the row of torches, and it wasn't blowing them away. As soon as I moved them, it milled them.
Yeah. Are these gonna get water? They don't look like they're gonna get water.
They dare. They're in range.
It's 5 out from there.
It's in range. Don't worry.
Alright. I trust you. Well, guys, it looks like we are out of time for today. I hope you've liked this episode. If you have, go ahead and hit that like button and do subscribe for the next time where we go and take that Tesseract and get it deployed. Then we can start working on our machine room and all sorts of goodies. So we'll see you next time. Bye.